So I told you about the report, 1948, our marketing research department, 2 years Harvard, and finally Woolworths 2 years later after the Harvard report converted 3 stores to self-service in 1960. I mean, in 1952, and they had 1,960 stores. They converted 3 experimental. 1 in New York, and that was a success. But then they say, oh, but in the small towns, in the Midwest, the New Yorkers think that people from Ohio, and especially Iowa, in the small towns, everybody's, So these goddamn farmers, they are not like the New Yorkers. They don't want to come in and get out quickly. Therefore, self-service and checkout is not good for them. But they had to experiment. And so they experimented in a town of 6,000 people, and the farmers loved it because they could stay all day if they wanted in the store, and they were not interrupting the traffic. See? And then they say, but the Californians are different because the climate is different, and there the doors are always open, no air conditioning and no heating necessary in Oakland, California, and the California has more sports shirts and slacks, and he's a different animal. So they experimented in Oakland, California, and it was a success. So then by 1953, they converted 91 more self-service stores. Kresge was still fighting, and Kresge was fighting because he says, we are different. And they were different in a way. He says, we sell more soft goods, and this is not good for soft goods. That was the fight that I just told you about. 1954, 275. 1955, 436. 1956, 620. These are the self-service checkout stores. 57, 827. 58, 993. 59, 1,223. 960, 1,435. 1961, 1,702. 1962, 1,860. And today it's almost totally, because the ones that were not converting were the ones that they didn't want to invest a cent, and now with the Baby Shark, they are self-service and checkout. But I had not been able to convince the Coles company in Australia, because they said Australia is different, or Mackenzie still doesn't accept the idea in New Zealand, or Kep and Kauhali are just beginning in Germany. In Sweden, the Swedes are very progressive, so there it's moving. Prise Unique and Monoprix in France, not quite. Priva in Belgium begins, except I could quote names forever. All these gentlemen have here. And so I said, well, but that's America. People don't steal in America. Because they are blonde, and they are blue-eyed, and they are Anglo-Saxons, and they are disciplined. And this is one of the reasons we go to McAllen, Texas. Where people have black hair and black mustache, and we show them the self-service stores now working there. And you should go to Mexico City. More and more people are going there. It's probably the most advanced city in retailing today.